I was just driving home and it was nice and sunny, and now it's this out. Oh my god, that felt good. I just think I should just keep the door open. If it wasn't for bugs, oh my god, that feels amazing for me, who is hot in the house. I'm now a part of the official sisterhood of the traveling fan. I had to go upstairs and get the fan to put it in the window down here. But honestly, this door open with this rain, it's a vibe. Maybe I can breeze out the house a little bit. I almost want to go open the back door just to have a draft, except the lightning just want to do that. That's that good old sideways rain. I ain't gonna lie, it feel good right here. It feel good right here. Huh? Not when it feel better outside than inside. Anyway, y'all, happy Tuesday. I'm not here for nothing. I'm just eating up my food, about to sit down and continue with my Skillshare class that I'm taking on goal setting, I think. Girl, my Skillshare saves are all over the world. From art to YouTube stuff to creativity. Oh, you can't get in my house. And you know, like productivity. It does remind me a bit of like just updated YouTube, where you could just find exactly what you want. But I'm gonna make my little subscription last. I'm gonna get all I can get out of it. We'll see how I feel in 12 months, but I'm not really sure I'm going to like do it again. But I think there is ways to download some of the classes, so if anything is like extremely something that I want, maybe I'll download it. Hopefully can download it to like a file and then have a way to keep it. I'm not sure if I can do that, but if I can, I might. Anyway, I was just here trying to tell y'all I was a part of the sisterhood of the traveling plan. It goes up and down the stairs with me for now. Did I tell y'all what I was doing? I think I did. So what I ended up doing was I decided to get the whole, it's probably loud right here because of the fan, but it feels good. Please forgive me. But I'm gonna do the whole install. He's charging $6,800, and I did get my financing. I got approved for financing today, so that did go through, girl. And I know for sure the reason the Lowe's didn't go through was because my thing was unlocked. My Experian, I went in and unlocked my Experian, but I forgot to go unlock my TransUnion. So they were like, you got approved for $9,800, even only I needed $6,800. They're like, we approved you for this much, but you need to call us. And when I called, she was like, oh, your account is on freeze. And so it says for the vendors to call you and make sure, you know, they verify that it's you, which I appreciate, but I keep forgetting to take them off freeze because I don't usually apply for things, right? And so that's that. But I did get approved. They needed my statement, like my truest statement, to make sure the house belonged to me. And they gave me options as to what, if I remember, I'll put the options on the screen. There were like 11 options of payment plan. Of course, I then sent them to my girl Lisa after I chose what I thought was best. And then I said, hey, what do you think? I think plan number 3 would be best. And she agreed. It was the one with the lowest interest rate, and it was for 3 years, and it was like $220 for the month. And I think I told y'all that what I had decided to do was just to take the $2,200 that I already saved, finance the whole amount, and just use that to pay my payments for up to, now when I get it to $220, it's basically $2,200 divided by 220 is about 10 months. So I have about a year's worth of payments sitting, and I'll just keep saving in there so that I can build on the payments. So I'm like 10 months ahead. So hopefully I won't get behind. But and then of course the goal is to pay it off before the 3 years. I'm kind of happy it is just for 3 years, so that'll be paid off. Then in 3 years the car should be paid off. I'm feeling good about it, and hopefully there will be God will provide other sources of income, and in the meantime I will be looking for another job so I can pay it sooner. I also made sure to read that loan to make sure that they did not penalize me for paying sooner. It does say there is no penalty for prepaying anything, and I called just to confirm, and they were like, yeah, you can pay down more. It won't necessarily go to your principal, but it will pay it out faster, therefore allowing you to pay less in interest. So that is the plan for that, if I didn't tell y'all already. And I'm excited. I feel much more, not excited to have a payment or nothing, but excited to have a plan. And so grateful to God to put people in my life that I can talk to about things like this and get different perspectives, because otherwise I don't think I would have even thought outside the box like that. So I'm grateful for Lisa so much. Thank you, Lisa. If you don't know, she has a channel. It's called Leave It to Lisa Crafts. Check her out. She also put me up on another thing that I will be sharing with you guys later once I get my life together. I'm about to work on tags for it now. I send them to her because I'm a little hype. It's going to be another way to like list my clothing without having to do so much work. And pray that it works out for me. It'll be another way to make some money that she put me on. So shout out to you, Lisa. Love you. I will link her channel down below for you to check her out. If you're into crafting and all the things, she's always buying some on sale and giving the good deals and the tea and the tips. All right, guys. So I will. Oh, and there is this box that she made for her travel box swap. I don't know if I was watching the thing. I don't know if I can make it, but I'd like to make it. I think it would be fun to have a travel box and you make it about whatever your next trip. Start saving for it. Start putting inspirational pictures. I think it could be used for any goal you're working on. It's just a really cute idea. If anything, I might link that particular video. It's like a tutorial on how to make it in case any of you are interested. But yeah, happy Tuesday. Have a great day. I hope this man can come on Thursday when I'm already off, because I took Juneteenth off. They don't give it to us at the job, but hopefully, I took Juneteenth, the Thursday and the Friday off, so prayerfully he can come, the AC guy, and his help can come Thursday or Friday or Thursday. Anyway, I done said bye about 10 million times, but I think that's all I have for you guys. Have a wonderful day. Oh, this air feel good right here. Good morning, Grateful Gang. I'm here. And I'm just doing a couple hours of work. I'm actually off today. Happy Juneteenth. It is June 19th. Is that right? June 19th. It's actually my niece's birthday as well. And it's the day that the AC gets changed. We're so excited. The guys are here. I don't want to have the camera all in their face. They're busy in and out of the house and working. I think one more guy, the guy we met with last time, is on his way. But the other two guys that he's working are here. So my only problem is, like, y'all know how I am with trying to give people tips. I want to, but I'm like, I really don't have the funds for it. And I'm so sad because I wanted to set up like a cute little snack and water and drink station for them, and I didn't even do it. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Just wanted to check in. I'm just gonna sit here, do work for about 2 or 3 hours, and then get on to doing other things that I need to do for the day. I should ask them how long it normally takes to do this. I'm assuming it's a pretty big job. Y'all, so I know that I had some like money in this book that I used to do my bookmark challenge in. So I'm gonna see how much I can pull out to be able to like do a good tip. I don't know why I'm like this. So I've already grabbed 20 out of here. This has some money in it, and that's where I grabbed that from. These also have a little bit of something, so I'm gonna be looking. Maybe I can scrounge up something. If not, I have extra money in gas, so I'll take it out of there too. Yeah, these only have tiny amounts, but tiny amounts add up. So alright, so I found 15, 20, I found 20, then I found another 20. I just switching these two out with what I have in my, in my seeking fund, that has like my petty cash in it. And then I'll put this back in petty cash because it's okay that it has smaller bills. So I found 40, which I'm happy about. And if the other guy, so there's two of them, and I want to give at least two of them 20. And then if the other guy comes, I'll just take 20 out of gas and take it back out of my HVAC. All this money I'm gonna take back out of my HVAC fund to refund these things, because that's a tip that's coming out of there, and I'll figure it out later. But yeah, I feel better because I'm gonna ask my friend though. Her husband does this kind of stuff, and I want to know if that's normal. She said you could. They're providing a service. Yeah. Okay. I've always tipped people. I don't know why, but probably because my parents have always tipped people, so it's just in my nature to do so. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. They've been in and out. They've been so sweet, talking to me, answering questions. They thought only the air handler was getting changed, but they confirmed to their boss the whole system getting changed, so they're taking off the door now. So, yeah. Hello everyone, what's up? So I'm in the car right now, if you can't already tell. Car vibes. I know we're horizontal, no, we're vertical, but this just what was working with it right now without making it obvious. Like I literally just passed the cop, he didn't seem to see, so that's good. I am in the car headed to Publix because I got it in my mind that they're gonna be there a while. I asked him, I was like, how long does something like this take? And he was like, probably like 5-6 hours. And I'm like, good Lord, they're gonna be the heat that long? So I'm gonna make sure, I'm actually gonna fill up my fridge with some more water, just, you know, in case they need more than I have in the little dispenser. And then I wanted to go to Publix and make them like a little snack station. Of course, I'm gonna be smart and buy snacks that I would eat also, because they're not gonna eat it all, or if they do, that's fine. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get me some Nature Valley grain bars. I'm gonna see if I can find like a variety pack of fruit and put it out there. And also I'm gonna see if I can grab some chips, because you know I'm gonna eat some chips, girl. Get some chips and just kind of put a few out there on a tray. I might use the tray that my flowers are sitting in on the table right now, because I'm not buying no extra stuff like that. And I was thinking about buying like a pack of gum and mints, maybe something like that. I'm trying not to spend more than like $25. Anything I spend for them is probably just gonna come out of the money I have saved for the new HVAC system, as to like not stress myself out or my budget out per se. But I felt like I wanted to do it. Do you have to do this? No, but I felt like I wanted to do it, and so I'm gonna do it. And then right around lunchtime, if they're still here, which they probably will be, I'm going to see if they want to order like some pizza from Domino's or Little Caesars. I feel like the quality of Domino's may be a little better than Little Caesars pizza, but I believe they both have a $6.99 deal going on. So even if I just grab 2 pizzas, if they eat pizza, you know, some people have dietary things, some people don't do what. One guy looks like he has a green like container already, so he looks like his significant other or himself packed him food so that if no one fed him, he would still have food, you know. So yeah, that's my thought process. And just, you know, have you guys ever made like a little basket or something for your service people who are going to do a job for a long time? Also, I want to see if I can pick up some Gatorade or some Powerade. Made it to the Publix. And when I come back, I'm gonna sit right up in this car and give y'all a good old haul because it's cool in the car, and you know the men are working. I don't want to be in there looking crazy doing that. But they've been really nice, answering all the questions, asking all them questions. I've been asking all the questions. They've been answering very nicely. Okay guys, I'll talk to you guys in a few. See that sky? Oof, about to rain. Let me move somewhere closer. Maybe. Let me move somewhere closer so people won't be all up in my face. Because I'm right by like the cart return right now. So move somewhere closer, far away from everybody. This is what I picked up. I thought I was gonna spend about $25. Of course, I'm always spend over, not on purpose, but obviously, clearly, I need to do better at thinking about the price range. And so I spent $35.29. So $35, I'm not mad about it. It's okay. It's all stuff I will eat if they don't eat it. And so I got me some 18 chips. They were on sale for I think $8.99. And I wanted to get one that had a plain in there, but they didn't. But it had most of the normal stuff: sour cream barbecue, Doritos plain, and nacho. And then it also came with 2 free bags. So instead of 18, I got 20. I'm very happy about that, because none of the other ones had it. Everybody scooped those up, so thank God there was one left. And then I got this 12 pouches of 24 bars. My God, I didn't know it was that many, but these were buy one get one free. Of course, I just bought one. And this is the variety pack that has oats and honey, peanut butter, and maple brown sugar. I eat all these kind, so hopefully they eat one of these kind. Then just for like a pick-me-up or a quick grab, I bought these Starbursts because they were also buy one get one free. So I bought 1 pack of these Starbursts, and my favorite flavor is the one with all the pinks and reds. So that's what I got. I was trying to think of them, but I was also thinking about like, what if they don't eat any of this? Then what? And then I was like, okay, well, it's hot, so let me make sure I get some stuff to put in the freezer. I got some whole fruit bars and strawberry. It was either this or watermelon, but I think I would more likely lean towards the strawberry. Hopefully nobody has a strawberry allergy or anything like that. But there's 6 bars and they were buy one get one half off as well. And then I picked up some Snickers because I noticed I didn't grab any like chocolate stuff. So in case anybody likes chocolate, I picked up this as well. Those are also buy one get one free. Pretty much everything I bought except for the fruit. So I did pick up some pineapple and strawberry cut up because I'm almost done with the strawberries I have in my fridge that I bought from Aldi the other day. And this is $6.89, and I will eat this if they don't eat it. And then I bought just a little thing of bananas that look pretty ripe, so if they wanted to eat it now, and I figure if nobody eats it and I don't eat it, I can always make some banana bread. They had the Trident on sale for like $1 and some change, $1.25. I wanted to get the green kind, but original is gonna have to do, so I got that in case I just want to chew on some gum. And the last thing I got that I'm not probably gonna take out the bag because it's kind of heavy is this Powerade. I was gonna get Gatorade, but this one has said it's 50% more electrolytes. So I got, and there was more in this. So I think this was like $6, and the other one was like $5.50. But I got 2 more. So I'm gonna go home and put these in the freezer so they can start to get cold. There's already cold water, but I mean, water is just plain water. Electrolytes to be better in my opinion. And that's what I bought for $34. Let me know how I did down in the comments. But I'm gonna head back now so I can get all this stuff in the freezer. It's already like 11. I want them to be able to have these snacks, and then probably if they're still here around 12 or 1, I'll be able to feed them lunch, get pizza or something. I'm glad I'm off today so I can kind of run around and do this now. But I will check in with you guys later. I'll let you guys see when I finish setting it up as well, in case this is something you want to do for your people one day. Bananas and water, but baby, they gone. Look at that, y'all. I already have silverware and whatnot. And this one's open already, so I'm just going to use these. I'm going to leave these out, and I already had cups, so I'm going to leave that for the fruit. And look at these squeeze bottles I didn't know I had. This is why I need to go through my cupboards again. It's organized and neat, but babe, I can't see none of it. I think that was meant for parties and hosting, which I still haven't done. We're on the home stretch, y'all. I'm in the headlight because y'all know it's hot. He's wiring up the new one. Ooh, look, he's pretty. Even though now I'm like, I should have just got white. I need to ask you that I don't understand. Like, you know how I have just one unit and then the one outside, but
2 thermostats.
But yeah,
so
does it actually do 2 different?
So upstairs you have what's called a zoning communication board, and what that does is work each thermostat one at a time.
Do you care if you're on here? Okay.
And you got something on your
Malik, right?
Malik. You got something on your it's called on your supply dampers, and each thermostat controls that. So your 2 zones is downstairs and upstairs, and when you tell one thermostat to come on, it opens up that damper, and it only flows there. So if the other one is off, then it'll close it and it'll only push up. But if both of them come on, both
dampers are open. So is there ever a time where upstairs works and downstairs doesn't?
Yeah. Like in the heat. So it's just whichever. So the thermostats have a set temperature. So if you turn one completely off and turn one on, it won't supply the air down here, but it'll still pull the air out.
But with a problem like I had, you have to fix everything for it to work in either spot, right? With the Freon leak, you need to. The Freon goes to the entire unit, right? Yeah. So in order for it to fix, it wouldn't be like, oh, just upstairs is broke and downstairs is not working. The whole thing would be broken because the system had a leak, not just a damper was down. Exactly. So like if a damper broke, then it'd be like I could just change the damper or know that I would still get maybe some air to one or the other place.
Most times when they're in an open position. So they're called normally open. So that way, if they are broken, it won't stop it because it'll choke the system out. Because sometimes you need the dampers to be open. because it won't supply enough air, and if you don't push enough air out, it'll freeze your coil.
Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Ooh, she's cutie. Can y'all see me? It's not on. Gotta put on the one upstairs, and then I'm gonna get off here because he told me to go look in the box for the app, and I'm gonna download the app so we can get that going. Talk to you later. Y'all, this is so cute. This is so cute. Look, it's even got cute little pink batteries. I'm covering up the QR code so it doesn't try and scan it. But, oh my gosh, I love it. I'm not a big fan of the back plate, but because I know it's smaller than what was already there and I don't have the color on the wall, I just used the black plate to like cover up anything that would have been there. Oh my gosh, you guys, my neighbor I could probably move that now. I don't think we're gonna have any more leaks, but my neighbor just came over and she's like, for all you do for me, all the little stuff, taking out I'm like, I don't even do nothing. Everything I do for her, she does for me. So if anything, she does more for me because when I'm not here and my alarm goes off, she walks around the house because you know she's always here, homeschooling. But oh my God, look at, she made me a blanket. Oh my God, it's so me. Look. So cute. She was like, her mama said, why didn't she make the face brown? But she said the whole blanket would have had to be brown. But I loved it. I am Black's love, powerful, beautiful, confident queen. So, oh my God. So y'all know I gotta get her something for Christmas. Like what? Whatever holiday. I'm sure I have her birthday in my thing. So that is so cute. I love this. She was like, it's not my best work. And I'm like, girl, you didn't have to make that at all. So, oh, I feel like I want to like frame it and put it in the office. I love that. I love that. I was nice. I was like, who's at my door? And then I saw it was her. I was like, is she okay? I'm having an amazing day. Well, y'all, it's raining, which is normally good because it keeps in here cool, but you know the guys are trying to work. But I did get a package from Amazon and I figured I would show y'all this light. Did I share with y'all these things? I love them. I think I already slid it open on this side so we can get right into it. So the thing is, my current phone, which you can't see, the case it's in, it's broke. And I was like, oh, I need a new case. So I picked this one up. Oh, the light is not gonna love us. It's supposed to be for my S21 Plus. It does say S21P, so it should work. It should be. Y'all know I record on my phone. Oh, so Lisa is calling me. Let me get back to y'all. Hey y'all, so it's now 5:55 and the guys have just left, and I haven't gone upstairs to look because I told them not even to worry about sweeping up or vacuuming up, that I would do it myself. They asked for the broom and all that, but they have been here for pretty much a whole day. I gave them a tip, but then when I gave one of them a tip, he was like, you don't have to, we get paid really well. I almost was like, give me back my money.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
But you know what? I had already set my mind on doing it, so it is what it is. There is no Nest thermostat on that wall, y'all. No Nest thermostat on that wall because one of my Nest thermostats is defective. This one right here is defective. It's off right now. But they were like, that's why they were here extra 3 hours. Running up and down the stairs outside because this was defective. They took the one, this was the one that was maybe downstairs and brought it upstairs. And the upstairs is cooling. Thank God, I think. I haven't gone up there. But the downstairs is not. And I'm like, what? I can't find anywhere who has it in stock. Like I checked Home Depot, I checked Lowe's. Lowe's has some in stock, but they're not the color that I need. Home Depot can have it delivered to them in like a day or two. Walmart is the cheapest I've found actually. But they can't have it until June, or no, a day or two. Someone said June 25th. That was probably Best Buy. So I'm just gonna order it from Amazon for $104, which is still cheap, but the one on Walmart was $73. It doesn't matter because I'm sending it back. But I'm sending this one back. Okay. I'm sending it back. And so I'm gonna order the one from Amazon. I was just trying to see if I could like just pick one up today and put it right in the wall because they left it all wired up. They said it's fine and it shouldn't be an issue like that for now. So I would just order it, hopefully get an early morning delivery. Pop it on the wall and hopefully it'll be working for down here. But the good thing is that they were smart and they did the upstairs one to cool, because y'all know air comes down and upstairs is where I sleep. So actually, let me get my broom while I'm heading upstairs. I never seen them people go up and down the stairs. So I'm like, I don't know how y'all not tired. That's why they gotta be fitter than a fiddle. That's pretty much it, y'all. I just want to catch y'all up. AC problem still not completely fixed, but I have a new unit. Let's go outside and check it out now that they're gone. Oh, whose umbrella is this? Somebody done left their umbrella, because that ain't mine. And it's running. Air full, I don't know, child. It's new though. It look nice. Took my glass off. Air Force. Like, I guess they took a part of the door to get through back and forth, but I don't think they put it back, and I don't even see it. Like, where is my door part? Okay. It's okay. Now I got a nice umbrella too. I'll be texting the main guy about it. He's going all around the world and not realizing if I lock my door or not. Lock myself out. Girl. Oh, it does already feel cooler in here, or I'm just imagining things. Okay. Oh, I think it feels cooler going up the stairs for sure. Oh my gosh. Yes. So this one is working. It says it's 80 in here, but up here does not feel like 80. I think, right? It says indoors 80. Although I'm really just really hot. And it maybe it's reading downstairs too, but it says it's cooling. I think it's cooling 275. Girl, I don't know. I don't know how this works. All I know is that it absolutely feels better in here. That's what I know. Oh my God. Why is my air vent rattling? I always done that and I never noticed it? Girl. It's all the things I'm finding right now. But anyway, I'm kind of not even focused on talking to y'all right now, which is crazy. So that's where we are. I've got an umbrella. I've got a gate that's not closed. And I know they're tired, so they probably forgot. But somebody's going to have to come put that, or at least tell me where it is so I can put it back on. Now I don't know why this is making noise. But it feels great. It does feel great. But why is it making noise? It's my niece's birthday and my sister called and said something about them going over to my mom's house to do something. And I'm like, I was still here with the guys. And I'm actually supposed to have Zumba today, so I don't know. I gotta call her back and find out what they're doing. Good morning, Grateful Gang. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? It is Friday. Friday is the end of the week and a good day. Don't want you. I'll leave that rest to Medora over at Medora. Monique at Medora's Budgets, honey. She got the whole thing down. But it is Friday, and I was off Juneteenth. They didn't give us off. We could use it as a floater, but I always keep my floaters for New Year's Day. No. Christmas. No. Black Friday and the day Christmas Eve. I don't know. One of them that we don't get. New Year's Eve, one of them, child. So I leave them in place, and then I just take my day because I'm always rolling over hours. So I might as well take my day. And the last time I worked on Juneteenth, I was pissed. So I was like, you know what? We're not doing that this year. And I was like, well, it's a Thursday, so I might as well take Friday. And I have so many things that I want to do for myself. And I had the AC situation going on. The fans are still on, but upstairs is so cool. Just celebrate with me for a little bit, okay? Now, downstairs is still warm because I'm waiting for the thermostat, but I just checked my Amazon order, y'all, and Amazon says that my package is on the way. I'm so excited. So now I've been stalking another thing for Amazon, but I see Amazon Prime is coming, even though I'm not fooling with Amazon too hard, too heavy, too much these days because of you know, and or if you don't know the DEI stuff, but they have their Prime Day coming up, I think July 8th through the 12th, something like that. And there is this thing that I learned about maybe a couple months ago that you can like attach to the back of your phone, and it like mirrors your phone. So right now I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to you on the front camera because I don't have like, oh, I don't have like a smartwatch, I don't have an iPhone where I can look at myself and see that I'm in frame and all the doodads and whatnot, and I don't want an iPhone right now. So I don't want no other bills right now. And so I'm like, oh, this might be a worthwhile investment, right? I want to purchase them right now. I really just want to buy them right now because I've been watching a lot of vlogs and trying to get better for y'all. And what I've noticed, like, yes, my audio's gotten better, although I don't have my mic on right now. I got to do better. But I did buy a new case, hoping this will also solve that problem because the case I have first is broken, but it doesn't like to accept the mic in the bottom while the case is on. So I'm hoping this new case will allow for that. But also, trying to get better quality on the phone. And I know that I don't have funds right now to buy a camera, so I'm trying to work, like I keep hearing the Lord say, work with what you have. And so what I have is this phone, but I should really be using the back camera, right? I said all that to let y'all know, just in case anybody else is a vlogger. If you've never heard of it, then maybe I'll leave a picture of what I'm talking about over here so you guys can look into it, and I may link one if this video doesn't come out right away after I've done a few days of research or a day or two, because I can procrastinate heavy. But I have until July. So if I can find a good one, I'll let y'all know. Link it down below for y'all to check out as well. Just really here to let y'all know it's actually good afternoon. Did I say good afternoon or good morning? Because baby, it's 12. Okay? Ladies, it's 12:11. Either way, y'all, I just came here to catch y'all up. I'm waiting for Amazon to come with my thermostat. The guy has already contacted me about the fence and his umbrella that he left, and something about some blocks underneath the condenser unit outside that he wants to put back. So he should be coming here today, and he was like, why don't we do this? They've been great, you guys. They have been great, and I'm so happy to say that. He was like, why don't we do this? Let me know when your Amazon package comes, and that way when it comes, I can put it in for you, I can set it up for you, and we can make sure you're actually getting air. I mean, the fact that I didn't have to ask you, I didn't have to mention it because you knew you had to come back here. So it really, look at God, was a blessing that he left the stuff and didn't do the gate so that he could come back. Now I've talked your ear off for 8 minutes and 24 seconds, which is my birthday. I keep saying 8:24 over and over again. I don't know what's going on. To show y'all, first of all, reminder, these are still working really well. I had to pull them back a little bit because they were too close when I have eyelashes, just like mascara on like I do right now, and they were like bothering me and dirtying up my glasses, but now they work fine only because I have the light on. I don't have my glasses on. But I was trying to show you guys that I got a package from Amazon yesterday, but the technicians needed my phone pretty much the rest of the day. But I did pick up a S21 Plus, which is my old little phone case, and this is the new one, and I'm really hoping that when I put it on, I can put my microphone on without having to take the case off. Either way, this case looks much simpler to go on and off. And what I like is I believe it's supposed to be MagSafe already. So it should already have the little MagSafe thing on it already. And I love that it says love. Sorry about the ring light, but I love that it says love with the little heart. I do believe the little flimsy part on the inside comes right out. Yeah, so this is just like a sparkle paper, but I would wear it just clear with the back of my phone out, but I do like this as well. Yeah, I record with my phone, so I can't really show you it on the phone, but I'm pretty sure it's going to fit well. I will try it now, though, and let you guys know if the microphone, I had to take it on or off with it. If it does not be perfect. Now, I love my current holder, but it is dying and it's old. But every time I drop my phone, which I'm very clumsy by nature, I've been that way since I was a child, but I'm going to try to speak into existence that I am not. I drop my phone all the time, but the case that it's on always saves its life, and I love that for me. All right, guys, so now I have a microphone on and the new case is on. So it did exactly what I wanted to do, which was have it plugged in without me having to take the protective case off. But this is what I was trying to tell y'all. This case is broken. It's been broken for a while, but I love this part. Actually, the part that's kind of broken, I think this hard part, whenever it falls, helps it not get destroyed. This is a little rubbery too, but the back is kind of hard, and I had already put a fake ring on the back of it that came with my that little mount I got from TikTok. And now that I got rid of this, I was like, oh my God, I need one that's going to work. So I'm really hoping that whatever's on the back of this will also mount to the TikTok thing that I bought. But I like it. It looks good. Let's prayer, small prayer that I don't drop my phone. And if I drop it, it does protect it. But I'm very happy that I can use my microphone. I know y'all hear me better already. So I'm glad I could just put in my microphone. A lot of times it's deterring me from using my microphone because I don't want to take the case off and have it all slippery in my hands and run the risk of dropping my phone. I am learning for me, and I'm sure for all of you, that if I can make something easy as possible is the more likelihood that I will actually do it. So the more likely that I will just, oh, I could just plug in my microphone when I'm out and about. I will do it now because I know I don't have to take the phone case off. Anyway, that's enough talking. About 1:32 now. I finished reading my Bible. I have one more chapter in Acts, and I kind of want to sit and read it in the coffee shop because we're getting to the end, and I'm like, ooh, what are they going to do? So many things. Like the fact that on the boat, when they were on the boat and they had decided like everything was going wrong, even though Paul told them not to do that, they don't be listening to him. When they decided like, oh, they wanted to kill the prisoners because the centurions that were on the boat didn't want to kill Paul. His favor with the Lord and them basically saved all the prisoners' lives. And it just made me pray to the Lord, like, Lord, please give me friends and people in my life that also have favor so that their favor can help me. And I pray that I have favor so whoever's life I'm in, I can help them as well. But my phone is almost charged. I'm on it now. But I'm just going to let it charge up in the car on the way to the coffee shop. And I wanted to show you guys my Dollar Tree stuff because I went to the Dollar Tree one day after work. I'm sure y'all probably have seen that vlog, but I never showed y'all what I got because, baby, when you get in that house and it's hot, you don't want to do anything, or at least I don't. First, I had DIY'd some old scrap paper I had. This is like the paper, and I cut them out and I made like little tags for my clothing that I want to sell so that I can keep track of them. I have, I think, about 30 here. No, that's 24. It was weird because the last number I did was 24. I'm telling you, 24 has been just showing up. 824, 824. So then I was like, well, let me go to Dollar Tree and see what the Dollar Tree has because I really just wanted to buy some twine to put in between the little holes that I had punched. And yes, they're a little off center because I didn't have like a real hole punch. I just really had like my 6-hole punch. So I kind of just, yeah, we jerry rigged it. Just trying to save a little money. Even they were really cheap on Amazon, but trying to lay easy on the Amazon. So I found this rope, which I knew was going to be too big for the holes, but I could tell that I could dismantle it. So I'm going to and get a lot more rope than needed because I just need like one of these pieces. And so I'm excited to make my little tags for my clothing just to keep them organized. I think I'm going to try to sell about 30 at a time. I've got a plan. And then when I was in the jot section, look what I found. So I could have just done this. This is 60 white string tags. I think this was the 1 or 2 packs left. I was like, girl, you could have really just did this and saved yourself the time. But I didn't know the Dollar Tree had these things. I want to take one out so y'all can see what it looks like. These are a little smaller than the ones I made, but the same concept. So yeah, they have the cute little scalloping. So I could use these going forward. Some of mine are a little bigger in contrast. However, I still would use these. So I love it. I love it. I love that I found that at $1.25. Everything I bought was $1.25. And then, okay, I'm going to do that one last because I don't know why I keep doing this. And so then the general purpose, just some tape because of packaging. I'm trying to make sure I have a little station set up before I get to dive in. I want to be super organized so I can sell and get people's things out. And then chalkboard tags. Look, I found more tags. So then I found these tags. I was mad they only had one set of circle. They did have some rectangle, but I had already made my own at that point, and I was like, what's the point of buying more? But if they had more circle, I would have bought them. I really like them. They're really cute. And I think I can use the white marker I have. Is it white? The white marker I have for my clear acrylic menu board in the kitchen on the fridge to write on this. If not, I'll just, I think some kind of chalk marker. Somebody's got to have a chalk marker. But you got 6 of these for $1.25. These are in like the crafter square section. Then again in that section, don't ask me. This is what I'm talking about. I keep picking these type things up. I must be in like a creative mood, but I need to sit down and do them. Y'all know I picked this little mushroom thing up from from Michael's the other day. And then when I was in Dollar Tree, I saw this and I was like, oh my God, I really want to do this. It's like a little cross stitch pattern. Okay, this is working my nerve. Hold on. It's this little cross stitch pattern. And it's a cherry, and I think it's so cute. And so in here you get a printed fabric, 4 thread colors, a loop needle, a threader, and 4 in plastic hoop. Girl, I don't know. But I just love it. Where am I gonna put it? I don't know. It's cute though. So I bought something like this from Aldi for Christmas and didn't do that little penguin either. So that's why I'm concerned. Like, why do I keep buying these little things? But I think for me, it's a matter of just getting started. Clearly, I want to do them. I just have not started. Blistex because I ran out of my little Carmex pot, but I really want the Blistex little pot, the little pot thing, but they didn't have that, so I'm gonna put this in my bag because girl needs some freaking lip gloss, medicated. My other little e.l.f. one I bought from Ulta is pretty much almost done because I'm using it more like lip gloss, which is not, instead of just cutesy gloss. Oh. Okay, my lips are very happy. We're grateful, okay? We're grateful for some lip gloss. And last thing I bought, which was not what I went in there for, I really only went in here for this rope, and the tape was like, oh yeah, get the tape. But this Surefresh reusable pizza holder. Now I am quick to get some pizza real quick. It's cheap, and I never like to leave it in the box. So I'm always putting it in like in full or in my gut container. But this is a pizza shaped container. And I was able to find it in all clear. They had like a blue and a clear. I freaking love this. And I feel like I could fit like 2 to 3 pieces of pizza. I might just have to get some pizza this weekend so we can try and see how much leftovers we can fit in here. After I wash it, of course. But isn't that cute? But that's all I got. I think I spent like $9 and some change this time around. And I have a project. I took it out of Fun. Now basically Fun has no money. Here's my outfit of the day, just my name chain. Oh, I'm wearing something out my closet that I haven't worn in a bit. My little leopard print top, belt, my favorite pants, and my Walmart shoes, which are pretty normal at this point. I feel easy breezy cover girl, and if I don't want it tucked in, I can leave it out. So, yeah, that's me. I'm going to close up this window, keep down here cool, and I will talk to you guys when we get to the coffee shop. I've never been there. I hope they have some seating outside or inside. That would be nice. Welcome to SDK's Cafe and Coffee. It's a very quiet, quaint spot over in the McDonough, Georgia area. I was just in the mood to get out of the house. I'd been editing for hours upon hours, just trying to get this vlog out from last weekend, and I was like, you know what? Let's try something different. I saw my girl Celisa go to a coffee shop to do some recording, and we had talked about it prior, and I was like, you know what? She's busy right now and a lot of things have happened to her personally. Let me just try going to this small coffee shop by myself. And I did. And I'm very proud of myself. There's my order. It's an everything toasted avocado spread bagel. But look, it says $2.22. I've been getting these kind of numbers all the time. My avocado. Oh, and I got a little tropical spritzer kind of refresher, which I really appreciate because a lot of coffee shops only have coffees and teas. But sometimes your girl just wants like a juice. This bagel was delicious. They told that they have very good New York style bagels. Of course, we got to pray, girl. And it was delicious. I had avocado with their signature avocado toast sprinkle, but it tasted just like everything but the bagel sprinkle with some red pepper flakes probably on it. And then I also had a choice of Asiago or feta cheese. I definitely had the feta cheese just to stick with what I knew. The juice was good and the food was good and the company was great. It was very quiet in there. It literally was just me on this beautiful sunny day. There was another lady in there, but she had left by the time I was sitting down and enjoying. The staff in there was having their own conversations and cleaning up. It was a really nice experience. I got to journal a little bit. Actually, I probably filled up half that page. I got to read my last chapter of Acts. I had a good time. I suggest you try it one day. Okay, y'all, let me talk to y'all before I forget or pull off. They were so sweet in there. You guys, it's after 3. It's 3:10 now. And they close at 3. And I'm noticing, like, the girls sweeping and I was like, that's kind of weird that you'd be sweeping while a customer's in here. Girl, ladies. Then I heard somebody talking about go home and go to sleep. And I was like, oh my God. Because I was getting ready to get up and get me, like, a muffin, because I was like, oh, I have a sweet tooth. Luckily I bought my little candy. I'm about to have some Starburst in the car, but y'all, they were closed at 3, and I was like, oh my God, why didn't none of y'all tell me? She was like, girl, we thought we was about to hand you a broom and tell you, did you want to stay and clean up? That is hilarious. And I'm like, y'all are too sweet. I was like, I did not know. They close every day, I think, at 3, and they don't think they're open on Sunday. But they were so nice. I liked that experience. And I've been thinking about doing this thing called Tara Finds Her Joy. Well, joy is in the Lord, but like just finding things that make me happy. And so I've been slowly trying to do little things. And that's probably why I keep picking up the little painting kits and little doodads. And like, okay, but you actually have to do them, lady. And so I did this by myself and I enjoyed it. Like, I could see it would be even nicer with a friend. All right, guys, so my new thermostat from Amazon has gotten here. I was supposed to be doing this with the guy from yesterday, but he got a service call, so now he's coming tomorrow. But y'all know me, I'm finna try and put this up myself. So I told him, I was like, I'm just gonna try to cook it up myself, and then if it doesn't work, you're coming tomorrow anyway and you can fix it. Yeah, that was short-lived because they were asking me questions like, is it on an electric box or is it high voltage, short voltage? I'll just wait till tomorrow. So I just turned back on the system upstairs and that's it. I'll wait for him. All is well. I did stick it up on the wall though. And the system's definitely back on upstairs, so yeah. I'm debating whether I want to go back out the house. No, I'm gonna stay in. I've got those pork things that I bought the other day from Aldi, which I haven't eaten yet. So I think you just microwave them. I want to see if there's a skillet directions, but I'll microwave if that's the only directions. The place I wanted to go, the Batteries Plus place, to look at my watch stuff, closes at 7 and it's about to be 7. So I do know I want to sit down and read my book for a little bit because I think I'm 50%. I'm reading The World of Maggie Gray. Something, child. I don't know. But it's more fantasy, like vampires, werewolves type things. But I like it. It's been really good. So I really would like to get through book 1 because there's 3 books. I haven't tasted these yet, but they don't look nothing like the package. That's what they came out the microwave looking like. Really? That's the best I can do, y'all. And I have a little side salad. Oh man, I gotta get up and get a fork. I don't know. I was gonna cut up some tomatoes too, but it's just disappointing. Let's hope it tastes better than it looks.